Hi everybody, welcome to Drawing with Mr. Jason. Today we're going to draw the last Airbender. I was talking to one of our amazing students, Mr. Moises, and he said he likes to draw and he also likes anime. So I figured I'd put those two together and see if we could draw something for Moises today. We're going to be drawing the last Airbender, kind of doing a cute style. That way everybody can enjoy it, hopefully. What you're going to need to draw with today is a pencil, an eraser, piece of paper. We're going to be drawing portrait, so it's taller than it is wide. And if you're going to color after the lesson, you'll need something to color it with. Markers, crayons, colored pencils, whatever you prefer. Paper, same thing, whatever you prefer to draw on. It can be white paper, lined paper, manila paper, printer paper, cardboard, construction paper, whatever you like, whatever you have access to. First step of our drawing, up near the top, we're going to draw a rather large oval. It looks kind of like a circle, but it's a little more squat, so it's technically an oval. So you draw it. Hopefully you can see that on the screen okay. Off to the side of the oval, we're going to draw some ears. They're just curved lines. And then inside the ears, we're going to draw another curved line that kind of makes a little bit of a cheek there on each side. I'm going to say now that I'm going to go pretty fast, so hopefully Miss B will pause from time to time. This version of Screenacastic has a timer, so I only have so much time to do this. Inside the head, we're going to draw a couple of slightly curved lines on each side. Above these curved lines, we're going to draw a semicircle. A semicircle is a circle that isn't quite complete. Something stops it from being a full circle. In this case, it is that line that we just drew. See how it stops right there? We'll do this on both sides. Above these circles, draw a curved line that follows the line of the semicircle right above it. That's the brow. Not the eyebrow, the actual brow of this face. Inside these eyes, we're going to draw two rather large circles. Draw these ones lightly because we're going to erase part of it. Get two circles up here in the upper left-hand corner of the circle. Draw a small circle. And where the small circle meets the medium-sized circle, erase that line. You have to redraw part of it. That's okay. I'm going to have to redraw part of it. And that's just to show a highlight inside the eye. It kind of makes it look wet and it makes it look like it's got a little bit of depth to it. It's called a specular highlight if you want to know the official name. Now above this line, we're going to draw the eyebrow. Curved line, and a curved line above that. Do one of those on each side. At the top of this oval, you're going to draw a straight line down and a straight line down. You're going to find where the middle is, kind of come down and just draw a dot. The reason we're going to draw a dot is we're going to come up from that dot, and draw a diagonal line each direction, and then connect these. We're going to come down right here. We're going to draw a curved line that looks kind of like a bracket if you're in math, Over here, another bracket if you're doing orders of operation and you have to do parentheses or brackets. Above these brackets, equal sign, staying with the math theme, two little lines, and then two curved lines for the nostrils. And that's our nose. Now I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I don't know a whole lot about The Last Airbender or this particular character. I think his name is Aang. And Miss B told me that he likes to smile. Initially, my drawing, I have a reference drawing over here on the side. I drew him angry. But Miss B told me, no, that's not how he looks. He's happy. So she is much more knowledgeable about these characters than I am, so we're going to draw him smiling. We're going to draw a slightly curved line, and then another line over here, diagonal line, and then a curved line connecting up there. Inside the mouth, follow the diagonal line, and then curve or draw a straight line out. And diagonal line. And we're going to color that in. On the other side where this point is, we're going to make it a little dark over here. Going to color that in. And a line going out. So he's smiling. Underneath this big oval here, draw a half circle. And in this half circle, a V shape. A curved line down on each side of that half circle. Straight line out, kind of a downward diagonal line, but not too much. I'm going to do a diagonal line up and a diagonal line up. That's part of his cloak. We'll draw a curved line and a curved line on the other side matching. Those are just wrinkles or creases in that cloak because his arms are pointing out from those points. We're going to draw those now, in fact. Straight line down on each side. And we're going to draw a curve on each side. So those straight lines come down and curve. Diagonal on each side. Diagonal going that way, diagonal going that way. And then from this point to this point, we're going to draw a curve and a curve connecting those. Between these 2 points, draw a straight line. These 2 points, straight line. This is a staff that he carries. We're going to imagine that we're drawing this, come out on the other side, and finish the staff. Finish off the curved line on the end. Over here, we're going to imagine the staff is there. It's got some points on one end, and then finish it off with parallel lines and a curve. The sleeves of his cloak, we're going to draw a V and a V. Curved line, curved line, curved line, curved line. and a curved line on his shirt. We're going to come down underneath the arms and draw up his pants. Curved line, come up. Do the same on this side. Curved line, come up. And then connect them with a curved line. Underneath these parts of his pants, straight line down, straight line down, straight line down, straight line down. For his legs, shoes, curved line, connect. Connect those. Curved line, connect. Where the curved line meets that straight line, finish that line on both sides. And see how you did these curved lines on the sleeves? We're going to do the same thing on the pants. Curved line, curved line, curved line, curved line. And that's the last Airbender. We're going to draw a line in the background so he's not floating in the water. When you get to him, stop. Come to the other side, draw a line so he's on the ground. I'm going to draw a diagonal line from the bottom of the paper going up to him. Diagonal line to him. So he's on a path. And in the background we'll say he's in the mountains, so draw some zigzags. Not through him, but behind him. But he lives in the really, really tall mountains, so we'll draw some in the background too. So between these mountains, we'll draw some mountains. So that is our last Airbender. I hope you enjoyed the drawing. I'm going to show you what my finished one looks like. When I drew it with ink, I haven't colored it. And that's what it looked like. So that's pretty close. Now you get to color it, make it your own, and add any details that you think are important. Before we go, color on these parts of the eyes. I knew I forgot something. Make it look a lot better than just having those open. Color his eyebrows. Okay, there you go. That is it, last Airbender. Alright, we'll see you next week. Please let Miss B or Miss Viviana or Miss Jessica know what you'd like to draw next week, and we'll see you then. Thank you for drawing with Mr. Jason.